Oh, I am now. I just turned it back on.
Colorful rocks are, and I'll be right behind you. Farther, like another meter and a half or so, and then you can probably. Very nice.
It's nice they put the real flat rocks there where you need to crawl. The cauliflower would have been a bit more challenging.
You know, that one's just nature.
Yeah.
Don't, try not to change too much of the good. There are other caves, other lava tubes that on private land that they actually develop.
Really?
I totally understand why they've done it. So, there's, you can already feel we're getting close to the entrance.
It's getting cooler, yeah.
So once we get back to where we split, there's just one chamber I really think is worth seeing. That's very close.
Okay.
Just a bit farther on before we go back out.
Okay. I'm still game.
Do you hear it?
We went to the secret lagoon the other day. It was lovely. Okay.
Yeah, just taking it slow.
Yeah, elements come in handy.
Yes, they do. Thank you.
I think you guys are all alone.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to come this way because there's a lot more formations here. It's actually a bit odd. I think this is just here because it's so close to the entrance, but they're not protecting so much. But you can see again, this is where we came through. The exit is there. So we're back at where the tubes join together. Here you can see, again, it looks like somebody came with a saw.
Yeah.
Just cut a big section, but this is simply,
Just a big piece that fell.
Exactly. It just got so heavy.
The bacteria pushed it out. All their little legs got together. 1, 2, 3.
Not the bacteria so much, but that may actually be the only thing that causes further rockfall is the frost thaw cycle.
Ah, yeah.
You get water, and water goes is the opposite of rock. It expands.
Expands.
And then contract.
So
Which would be more common, I guess, by the entrance, where it gets colder.
it's quite possible, but we do have a lot of icicles where it's a little bit colder.
That's a good question. The temperature in the cave, does it fluctuate a lot throughout the year?
Yeah.
It tends to stay a couple of degrees warmer than inside, but it does change. In the summer, it might be a bit cooler than outside, but I don't know if you,
Ooh, look at that guy.
don't know if you see this. If you watch the shadow, what do you see there?
A guy on a horseback.
Very good.
Looks like a
Obviously,
Mexican.
this is Mexican,
A sombrero.
not Don Quixote.
Huh. That's cool.
I think though it's a Viking on his horse with his Irish slave wife following
Yeah.
dutifully behind him.
Yeah.
But here you can really see how it's this drop
Yeah.
on dripstone.
Mm.
Up above.
Looks like almost like jelly beans or candle wax.
Yeah.
And and in this case it's just pretty much predominantly gravity. But those hollow ones that I showed you, those are called lava straws. The interesting thing to me is it's the Icelandic translation is straw, like a straw of wheat or grass or something. But I think the English where it comes from is more like a drinking straw because they're hollow. But you could see that both things kind of fit.
Could you point down for me? Thank you. Thank you.
And you can see here though, this is the narrowest part of the cave, which also makes it the highest. So here we have all the rockfall here was from the walls, nothing from the ceiling. So it's actually quite well preserved, and you can see how many of these lava straws. There are hundreds in the ceiling here, because they're so high up, they don't get affected much by anything happening in here. I mean, there's cracks. It was ready to fall,
Yeah.
but it just didn't go that far.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. And then here you can see how it's not always gravity or the vacuum that sucks the stuff out. Sometimes it just finds its way between the layers, so you can kind of see how the difference is. This gray stone is what we've been looking at everywhere else, but then as it drips through here, it changes the color because it's simply it's the same stuff that was making these drip stones here, but it just found its way out through the layers. But I think this is about as far as we're going to go in this direction, just because as you can see, it narrows again.
Gets
Quite a bit that way, and it's very similar to what we've seen
the other way.
in this direction. But
I'm glad they've cordoned it off.
yeah, to protect a lot of it, exactly. But the is not much changes in here. The rock falls have fallen, so it's pretty much just people walking through at this point that's going to change anything in here. So if rocks get displaced, it means it's from people, not from any natural events.
They don't think that earthquakes, they're not going to cause any falls.
Well, there is another cave very close by called Buri that used to be open, and they've since closed it to do some experiments. And one of the things that they've done is they've completely covered the entire cave with this plastic netting on the floor just to see.
If anything falls.
And in 2 years so far, nothing.
Huh.
Has happened. Like I say, they're in constant
Earthquakes.
in this area in particular.
Hey Rose, I want to get a shot of you with the long thing behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good long distance.
Definitely we'll get a picture in the red tube.
Ah yes, that too.
We'll probably get to see the daylight.